Well, hello. Another week of Secrets of Strixhaven on Arena. I was thinking about what I would even do today though, because I already did the contender draft and I got the title for it. Um, and I'm kind of hitting a point of diminishing returns on Premier Draft because it's just like the pricing is also just kind of whatever. And I was thinking about doing the Arena Direct box thingy, but then I noticed it's 2 losses and then you're done, and that's like very unreasonable given how few gems I have. So I think play booster box. That's like it isn't 6,000 gems like $40 or something. That's a lot. If I were confident that I could go 4-1 consistently and get my gems back, or mostly back, because you pretty much have to go 4-1 consistently. You have to have like an 80% win rate in order for this to be reasonable, or just have enough gems to gamble. I don't think it's super reasonable. You did contender won't do this? Well, contender's like, have you looked at the rates for contender? Contender, the rates are just double, but it's like more top heavy. So like these are pretty much just like double of what you would get from like the regular one, because like normally you pay 1,500 gems, and then if you get 4 wins you get 1,400, you get 5 wins you get 3,200 or 1,600, so it's like about even. And this is exactly the same as that. And then for Premier, like 0 through 2 wins is almost nothing anyway, so it's like the same. Yes, the issues with draft on Arena. So you can just win the gems back on the booster box thing. Like, you would have to consistently go 4-1. Because you only get 2 losses, and it's sealed, so there's no agency over your picks. But yeah, issues in draft on Arena. Just do another draft. I'll consider. But to speak to what Fake Life mentioned, so the way draft works on Arena, you draft in a pod with other players, but then you play against literally anyone else on the platform. So that means that there's like really no reason to like pick cards just so other people don't have them. You have to maximize your deck. And that means and because of that, since you're not in the same pod as all the other people who you're playing against, there's increased variance with how the pods turn out, and also just you're not playing from the same card pool, if that makes sense. If you're not playing from the same card pool, that means you had like no opportunity to like, I guess, disrupt them before the actual games that you're playing. It just makes it more swingy than like a normal in-person draft or a traditional draft, which they do have traditional draft on here, but it's like the rates are really bad. So you pay 1,500 still, and you play 3 games regardless of your record, and they're best 2 out of 3. But like, unless you go 3-0, you don't get your gems back. You only get 1,000 for 2-1. I was honestly thinking about doing contender draft just because the rates are better. Like, you get more gems and packs if you do well, and if you don't, it's like the same. It's like the same ratios, you know? But the box one, like, I could win a box, right? If I get 6 wins, and if I get 6 wins before I get 2 losses. Or 2 boxes. Box is content. But like the fact that it's sealed and it's play until 2 losses, do it. You guys are such a bad influence, you gamblers. I just don't want to like waste all my gems, you know? Yeah, well, I won a bunch of gems. I paid a small amount of money to get my starting gems, and then I won a bunch. I mean, I guess theoretically, if I just play this and I lose all the gems I put into it, then I'll be back to effectively my, like, starting-ish total, but still. Still feels bad, you know? Especially since the rate on this is, like... The rate on this is very poor. Don't know enough about these formats to make any recommendations. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, it's just the rate on this specific thing is very poor. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I did win or like win enough, but like the chances are pretty low. How about this? We're gonna do a contender draft first, because the rate on this is like better, and then if it goes okay, then maybe we'll do the box thingy. Because the rates on the contender drafts are just better, right? Like if I go 6-3, I get an extra 1,200 gems plus like packs, and the packs can get you gems if you like complete your collection. So I'm thinking this is like a better way to go. I don't want to just throw away all my gems, you know. All right, we're gonna do more contender. We're gonna do contender draft first, and then we'll see how it goes. Never lose. I mean, I can't confirm that. Again, I feel like I would want an 80% win rate to play the sealed, and like you cannot control that with the sealed pools, because sometimes the gems are there to be lost. Why don't you buy me some gems then? Don't actually buy me gems. It's not worth it. You better win this draft. Well, I'll do my best. But yeah, like with sealed, you could just get a really crummy sealed pool, and all of your rares are in different colors, and you can't play them all, and then you just get wrecked by someone who has like 7 rares in their colors. Sealed is like actual. Well, it's not sealed deck. It's a sealed pool. Ooh, okay. I'm liking the Maelstrom Artisan. There's like 2 removals and this good rare. Yeah, sealed is you get 6 packs, and then you just open those up and build a deck out of them. Same restrictions as draft. 40 cards, you get as many basic lands as you want, but you have no agency over the cards you get. It's just random. Do I just take the rare? I mean, this rare is good. There's a lot more red in this pack as well. I'm gonna pick the rare, and we'll see what else we get. Oh, graduation day. Oh, this black rare. This black rare is kind of mid, honestly. I kind of want graduation day. We might just end up being in. Oh, there's also Snarl Song if I want to do like a pile, but I don't want to do a pile. I don't like doing piles. I think I just picked graduation day. I like all the themes in this set, which is part of why it's been so fun to draft. And I'm like, I will tolerate. Ooh, the dancer. Yeah, I will tolerate. Tolerate like 4 or 5 color converge deck. Another Grave Researcher? Well, we're not getting that. Shattered Acolyte, probably. I'm still not against like switching over into black if we want to, but like Grave Researcher is like not super great in limited. It's like fine. It's not the worst thing. I kind of prefer the white and red themes. Ooh, the Shade Lock is pretty good, but I think we just take another Fire Dancer, right? Black is pretty open, it looks like. I'm going to take the Shade Lock because it's an uncommon, and we'll see what comes back. But yeah, black is pretty open, it's looking like. I was gonna say, so I'm like more partial to the white and red theme. So I like Silver Quill, I like Lorehold, I like Prismari, but Quandrix I'm fine with, Witherbloom I'm fine with. 3-color themes are also, like, having a 3-color deck is also just fine. It just depends on what we get. But it's nice that like all the themes are enjoyable and viable. And of course with the green themes it's easier to like splash other colors. And I don't hate that. Like I can and have played like 4-color converge decks in this set. Mostly in person. Tone Blast. I like that. This rare is so mid. But yeah, in sealed. Huh. Do I want the glass rights? Fix What's Broken is like never really that good, in my opinion. I think we just take the glass right. Back to our first pack. Most things are gone. That's okay. Lorecaster, Spectral Summit, probably just the Lorecaster. I know this card can be good, but like I almost never play it. All the red is gone from pack 1, I know. The black was kind of gone too. I think I just take removal here. The wheelchair guy, I mean, he's okay. He's like okay. He's better in Lorehold, which is what we're kind of in. Maybe I pick him to hedge, but removal is removal. All right, I'll pick. No, I have to pick this. We can get better 2-drops, honestly. Ooh, Green Emeritus. Rubble Rouser. Ooh. There's a second Bring to Light. They're just right next to each other. Should we switch? Like, we could full switch. We already have, like, good enough cards, though. That's tough. This table would be so good for a 5-color pile, I know, right? You know, I'm going to take this. Oh. Do we just take the land? I'm feeling like we switched to a pile, honestly, which I don't like, but the Arcane Omens, the Mind Twist. Okay. I'm not happy about it, but I think we're kind of just switching over to a pile. Or not, maybe. We'll see. We got some red here now. I'm just going to keep things open, I think. Procrastinate the frog, the fractal knockout maneuver. Borrowed knowledge is mid. We're not playing that. Potion or stroke, probably, honestly. This is very interesting when I'm sleepy AF. I'm just gonna have to have you on the BG. Might doze off. That's fair. Take a nap if you need. Fields of Strife, but dig site. Okay, I took the dig site. Hydro channeler maybe for the fixing. Terra fractal probably. I'm not liking this, honestly. I'm not liking this. That said, like, I don't think things would have been significantly better if I had just continued drafting white-red. I only missed out on, like, a removal card. Hmm. We don't have a ton of black. We might just end up in a... Oh, Rawl. Well, Rawl kind of sucks, honestly. I don't want him. I think I want the Wild Growth Archaic, because this thing is pretty good if you're in multiple colors. Yeah, okay. I think... I know, right? What a pack. I think we're just gonna take the Wild Growth. Ugh, I really don't like piles. Let's see if we can get some fixing. Spell Pierce? Kind of like the Spell Pierce. Arthropod, nah. Bitter Triumph, maybe. Snarl. I think we take Snarl Song. Yeah, if we're in Converge, we take Snarl Song. This is like a game-winning card in a Converge pile. Yeah, Snarl Song is one of the reasons to pile. I just don't normally look for it because I don't normally like to pile. Terramorphic? Do we just get Terramorphic? Do we got enough removal? Tone Blast. Unsubtle. I'm actually surprised you piled. My colors look kind of bad, honestly. I don't like drafting piles, honestly, but I feel like I didn't have much of a choice. Bear. Oh, there's another Terramorphic, but I think we take the bear, right? The bear's also ramp. Yeah, I don't like this, honestly. We're gonna have to just go through the cards and figure something out later. I had to do this on Saturday. Oh, and it felt so bad when I did the draft for the the silly coin thing, the collectible coin. Oh, bear. Second bear. I piled on I1. That's true. I did pile on I1, but I think I got lucky, honestly. I feel much better in like a single color. Got a few dual lands. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. A few dual lands, terramorphic. Maybe this. Oh, we got the shared roots. Oh, but we got another dual land. I think the shared roots is better, right? Visionary's Dance for fixing, Terrafractal for being Terrafractal. I think Visionary's Dance. The Hypothesis for Surveil. Oh, Paradox Surveyor, that's a good one. And this one. Ah, I hate this. But this might be a good deck. The fixing is beautiful. I don't feel like it, honestly. Okay. I feel like we cut this Shade Lock. I'm gonna cut some of like the more synergy intensive cards, like this one. Graphlon's just kind of whatever. Muse's Encouragement is not a good card. I know, right? Yeah, I mean, I could have maybe committed to pile earlier, like with the first Snarl song, but I don't think that's right. The Glass Right will be good. The Fire Dancer we maybe don't need. The Landscape Painter we maybe don't need. Maelstrom Artisan we maybe don't need. Oh, Fluorescence we're cutting. It's Daijobu, everyone will flood. I mean, that's also a possibility. The Zella's Lorecaster I kind of want to keep. I have some ramp. I have not some not terrible cards. Allen Historian I might not need. This thing is technically mana value 4, that's true. The Blast Right, Landscape Painter, Hydro Channeler. Maybe I cut the Fire Dancer. I feel like I don't need it as much. This I like to put it for as well. Graduation Day we probably cut. Because we're not aggro, we kind of need all our cards to do things. This frog is mid, but like it's fine in a pile. It's a blocker. We just need a block. I might cut the Maelstrom Artisan. Do I actually maybe cut the white and just have that be a... Yeah, I'm not really using any white cards. The Shattered Acolyte's like okay, but I don't think we need to. I'm probably just gonna add a planes just to add a planes. So we can we're like not using any black cards really either. Should this just be Teamer? I guess this is Teamer with Converge top end, which is fine. It's honestly fine. I'll still play the Arcane Omens because that's a game-winning card. The wild growth gets worse with less creatures, but are there any creatures here I really want to play? I don't think I have the right fixing for the Maelstrom Artisan, but the Garrison Excavator, maybe? I have one thing I will exile from my graveyard. Maybe it's not worth it. Ugh. I guess I have the Zealous Lorecast, but no. Let's not. No, this is not going to end up. This is not going to turn out well. This is not going to turn out well. More forest for sure. There's a white source in the forum, but I would prefer... No, maybe that's enough. I don't need max converge, because I only have like 3 converge cards, and they're all very top end. But having these be 5/5s, is that worth consistency drop? Honestly, I could cut a mountain. Well, can I cut a mountain? I do have a treasure maker. The problem is there's no other red sources in the deck other than like Bear, Shared Roots, and the fetch here. Yikes. I mean, there's Potioner's Trove, I guess, but I also don't have a lot of red spells. The Tome Blast would be nice to have early. Like, my removal is kind of just red. Do I want to have a plains? Maybe I cut the Forum of Amity for it, because this is not doing a ton, because there's no... Yeah, let me just add a plains. Land, give me one plains. There we go. That looks better. Actually, it looks awful, but it... this is what we got. Yikes. Okay, I kind of want to look... Can we just make a better Jeskai deck? I don't think so. We have like 4 white cards. Because white dried up kind of early, and we barely have any additional red cards. We have 3 additional red cards. Oh, is this what we just have to do? This feels bad, but we'll run it and then we'll run it and cry. Oh, not cancel. Okay, there our Shattered Acolyte is helming the deck with our no white in the deck. That's cool. We're gonna... Here, you. I'm expecting to go 0-3. This is why I don't like drafting piles, like... Because piling is something other people, like, do intentionally as well. There are some people who start by drafting piles. This is acceptable. I have green. I can Visionary's Dance turn 2, Potioner's Trove turn 3. They're also on a pile. The move end. They sure are on a pile. Let's see. Or maybe they're just in Simic. Or Quandrix. Oh no, they're at least Teamer. Terramorphic. That's probably what we... Oh, I mean, we could just get an island. We just get an island. I'm gonna Potioner's Trove and keep this up in case I need to Spell Pierce them, maybe? If they like Zamone's Experiment. Cuboid Colony, sure. That has Flash, you know. Molten Core, ooh, that's annoying. Unfortunately, I cannot deal with it super effectively. I don't need these lands. I don't need these lands. Are they just Teamer? If they're Teamer, that's quote-unquote fine. Deluge Virtuoso, sure. The Cuboid Colony is going to kill us. Deduce? Trigger their Opus, hit us for too much. Let's stun their cube. Play this land and then... Oh, this is cheap now. Okay. I kind of need the cards. I should not have played the land then. It didn't matter. No tax. I can Spell Pierce with the Hydro Channeler, that's right. Yeah, so we're fine, we're fine. Oh, I don't like this though, I don't like this. If they big spell, we Spell Pierce them. But other than that, we're just sitting here with a bunch of forests. They 100% have something. So let's make them play it. We're triple blocking because they probably can't kill all of them anyway. Run behind. I mean, increment. That may buff. That may buff. Now they have to decide what they want to kill. They can only kill one thing because they did that. They killed the ramp. Or no, they killed the... Okay, we got that. That's kind of mid though. This is pretty mid. What do we do? We're gonna die to the bug. Let's go shared roots, get ourselves a plains. I'd like to heal. And then we can still surveil with the Paradox Gardens, but I would like to end. They're gonna heal? I don't care about that. Attack with the bees, probably. Yeah. Can we do that? I'm not happy about it, but you may do it. Ooh, okay, let's trample reach. I mean, I'll take that, I'll take that. I mean, it should just do it automatically, but... I would love to be able to surveil, but I cannot next turn, so I think we just end. I'm keeping this land in hand to keep them guessing. Okay, they had run behind. They use it in my end step. I mean, I put that on the top, right? So I don't die. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. There's a much higher chance I draw something that doesn't save me. Crack their clue, sure. They took 2 run behinds on purpose. That's crazy. It should auto pay correctly for converge, but like I don't want to risk it. Another cuboid colony, sure. Paradox Surveyor, I wish I had one of those. Okay, they got their white-black land there. This will let me heal, so it's not the worst thing ever. That's the correct way to tap. I don't even need. I don't need a swamp. Sure. I have to play a land if I want to surveil, so I will do that. And then I will be at their mercy. This sucks. Nice 5 counted archaic. Oh, they got, okay. Yeah, they got the Potioner's Trove. I would like some removal. Oh, I'm dying. I am dying. We're dying. Let's see what our next card would have been before we die. It was a land. Alright, we'll concede. Yep, that went about as expected. We need to draw our, like, better converge spells if we want a chance to win. But yes, again, it went about as expected. Oh, let me change my record on here. Non-auspicious start, yeah. That's kind of why I don't like these pile decks. If you get the good pile payoffs, then it's fine, but like no lanes were really open. Maybe Quandrix, but there's no like bombs and Quandrix that we saw. Just some like Elks maybe and Terrafractals. Those are dealt with pretty easily. This hand is okay. We'll keep. Hopefully we draw a forest. And then we can do the bear thing on 3. We did not. I will play the bear. I don't think they're going to mess with it, given their colors, so I'll just wait. Or given the colors they've shown us, I should say. Because I want, like, if you don't play bear on 1, you generally want to go bear and then rampant growth on 3, but then you need 2 green sources, which we didn't have. Wild growth archaic. Ooh, I don't like that. That makes me feel bad. think we get a red just because one of our main colors is red. Do we attack? There's no way he's gonna attack, right? I think we want to have more life, not to have them have less life. There's no way they're just in Quandrix, right? It's like, no way. You don't play this if you're just in Quandrix. I mean, you can, it's not that good. That's going to be very annoying to deal with. Very, very annoying. I feel like I want to draw 2 here. I'm not gonna block. Okay. Are they just in Quandrix? I can't spell pierce this. I don't have blue open. But I wouldn't have drawn the spell pierce. Oh, those are strong. Ooh, yikes. And I don't have 2 green sources to do the bear thingy, so... I can play my Archaic as a 6/6. Or I play it as a 5/5 and then play the bear. Either way, I play the land. I think I do Virtuoso, stun this one more turn, also play the bear, and hold up a Spell Pierce. And then I attack. Yeah. This is just an 8/8 with no words on it, so, like, I mean, we can just chump it with our bears if we really need to. If they play a big non-creature spell, I can Spell Pierce them. They played an actual normal spell. I need to kill this thing. I just don't have a way to do it. I still only have 1 green source. I should work on fixing that. Yeah, these I can chump with bears, so it's like kind of fine, honestly. Don't use the blue. Please use the red. I'm gonna just get a green source. Wild Growth so good. It is very good. I just need like a Tome Blast or something to kill it. Alright, go my bears. Nice. They ramped me and stopped 14 damage. They did their job. I really need to kill these things though. I think it's this. I can pay for the Quandrix charm, so it has to be Essence Scatter if they want to counter it. Just flash in the cube, sure. That's strong. Like, it's hard to deal with for sure. Brush Off. Ooh, they had Brush Off. I can't stop that. Thank you, Spell Pierce. Okay. Well, now Regrowth. a bear. Play my land. I will not attack because that would be dumb, and then I will cry when I get hit for a bunch. I'll probably chump the 8 with Orisa. Oh, never mind. That's bad. Landscape Painter, that's pretty strong. I just had no removal to deal with the wild growth. I mean, we don't run a ton, unfortunately, but I have 8 lands. I can play the wild growth as a 6, which is enough to stop the bees. But then I need a wild hypothesis as well. I think I just need this to chump with. Home Blast is way too late, but it's all I got? So I can chump the big ones. If they have removal for my Archaic, then I just lose. They might just draw 2 cards. No, they're looking at it. They're looking at it. No, it's okay. We're done. Yep. Yeah, this deck doesn't have enough hard removal. Okay. Try one more time. It'd be nice to draw our wild growth. I guess we just haven't seen any of our bombs yet. We haven't seen the Snarl Song or the Omens or our wild growth Archaic. Time for the Victory Road run. I mean, I will settle for, 3 wins at this point. It's Mr. Rogers. Okay, this is pretty good. We're going second, which is less good, but Are they on a pile as well? I hate piles. Okay, maybe they're just in, it's 3 mana. Maybe they're just in, Golgari. I think we could Goblin Glassright first. Maybe bait some removal. Or we Shared Roots first. I would like to Shared Roots first. And our black just in case. Maybe Mr. Rogers will be a good neighbor and let you win, maybe. Okay, if they're just in these colors... Oh, we got our Arcane Omens. All according to Keikaku, question mark? Oh, I should have played... Oops. I should have played my red last turn instead of an island. We might be okay. If we hand rip them next turn, I'm not blocking that. That'd be dumb. Okay, they didn't heal at least. I'm a hand rip them. And then hope that the rest is enough. Okay, they drew land. I should not block this. Yeah, they're gonna buff it. Owie. Mind Rot brings back bad memories. Can we play a land? I think I need the Wild Growth to not die. So we Wild Growth. And then Emeritus. Okay, I'm not dead on board, but it's not great. Stupid Killian, that stupid tree is so good. It is very good. I mean, I'm gonna block. If they have an instant speed heal, then I will die. Like, that's something I cannot stop. So... do I use their mana to kill the Wild Growth? Yeah, they're just gaining power to kill one of my things. That's fine. As long as I don't die, then it's fine. Okay, I didn't die yet. Okay, I didn't die yet. We're still alive. Okay, we're still alive. Paradox Surveyor? I hit nothing. Not dead yet is a start. Yeah, not dead yet. Okay, I just have to block. It's like not a question. Let me have my Paradox Surveyor. That is fine. I'm playing around the double buff. Okay. Another one. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. I think I regrowth my glass right. Attack, re-prepare, because I've 8 or more lands. Okay, we made it. We won a game. It means very little, but we did it. You weren't worried? I was worried. Any removal from them could have killed us. We were hanging on by the skin of our teeth. Sorry, just 1 second. Guess we'll just jump in. But yeah, I'm worried. I'm very worried. I will take 3 wins with this deck. 3 and 3, because this deck is just not good. This hand doesn't do enough. I think I should mulligan. This hand is much better. I will keep this one. One bear, 2 ramping growth, 3 wild hypothesis, maybe? Okay. Assuming our bear lives. 2 bears. You may have your Shattered Acolyte. Ooh, Emeritus. I'm just... I played the blue land, or the island, to make them think that I might be in Sultai and not just pile, but... no blocks. They're stuck on lands. Well, if I had known, I would have gotten another forest, but... Pay max for this, yep. I need a land, but... Sure, I'll take 1 island. Reluctantly. The move end. I like it when my opponent misses land drops on turn 3. I mean, it sure makes it a lot easier to win. Not gonna lie. They did not miss that land drop. Living history, sure. I have my 3/3. I'm gonna Mind Twist them. Lose your entire... Well, they get to keep 1 card, but lose your hand, please. This is one of the main payoffs to Converge, and now that we're drawing it, we're actually winning. Discard your hand, please. Very good. Was that Subterranean? Oh, that was the Crackle with power. I forgot that was in here. They have Splash Blue? I'm not attacking, that'd be dumb. I'm passing turn, I'm just looking. Ooh, I like Shared Roots. I think I Paradox Surveyor first to try and hit a green land. Mind Twist is a pretty decent card. Mind Twist went through standard, right? It almost certainly did. Get my white, I guess. It doesn't help me now. I'm not a boomer, so I don't know if Mind Twist went through standard, but I'm just calling it Mind Twist because you effectively pay a bunch of mana, make your opponent discard their whole hand. But it is Arcane Opens. Oh, they're gonna draw some cards, maybe. They're gonna draw a card, maybe. They can catch up. Like, they can definitely catch up. We set them back pretty far, but our deck sucks outside of discarding their whole hand, so... You know. They can certainly catch up. But we do have the Green Emeritus in our hand, which is good. Deluge Virtuoso. I'm pretty sure we just do this, get a forest. Mind Twist was basically restricted since day one. Oh, I didn't... It's that old? I had no idea. I'm not surprised, but I've really only seen it in the Amonkhet frame with the really hard to read text. Because that's the one my friend played. Okay, I guess I could see it being very old. It has that old card design, you know? Of like, they don't know any better and they just do it. Ooh, that's a good card. Thankfully we have our Deluge Virtuoso to like trade with things that they buff, but I mean, if we draw our Snarl Song, it's pretty over for them. Mind Twist was an alpha. Oh, that makes sense. They exiled one of their own cards. Yeah, that's fine. I'll trade with that. I don't care. Oh, that's it. That's what we needed. Why are you using the green mana? That's ridiculous. Bearish. Thank goodness. Ooh, I'll take a Spell Pierce. Oh, it won't matter. Actually, I'm going to ramp. I should have maybe done this first. But I'll put that in the graveyard. Yeah, I should have done the bear thing first. I'm going to get another green. One is enough. They won't attack with both things. I remember a lot more Hymn to Torax in Standard Type 2. Oh yes, Hymn to Torax is also old. That's also very good. I play Hymn to Torax in Tiny Leaders, and it's very strong. Actually, all my Tiny Leaders decks have black, but one of them's an aggro deck, so it doesn't play hand attack. But the other two do play, you know... Oh, that's a good card. That I don't care as much about that. But they are going to get to draw a couple cards, which I like less. Ah. Do I just put both bears in front of it? Probably. Go, my bears. They did their job. Okay. They're like clawing their way back. Don't use both green mana. What are you doing? I will regrowth. I would like Unsubtle Mockery, because that's a good card. I'll play this land. And we'll just, you know, end my turn. If this Emeritus sticks around, then they're not going to be able to win. But that's an if. This thing is so good. 3/4 Vigilance for a 3 mana with regrowth on it, and it re-prepares itself. Oh my goodness. I mean, this is when I switched, you know. They're just going to tap one of the things down, right? What is this card sleeve? Something on a bird? I wonder where that's from. Yeah, you may resolve that. There is a point to be made that maybe I could Untotal Mockery the Elite Interceptor just so they can't draw a card, but if they deal with the Emeritus somehow, I would like to use this on a better target, like the Startled Relic Sloth or the Ascendant Dustspeaker. Like, those are the high value targets in this matchup. Why not go full violence? I don't need to go pull violence. Next turn is when we do some violence. Oh, they have removal? They do, okay. I mean, I can't do anything about that. That's too bad. Keep this around. Oh! Seems pretty over for them. I'm violence first, hold on. They're probably going to double block. They got to keep one of their things. Yeah, I know. Snarl Song does so much. Actually, they might not block because Unsubtle Mockery kills both their guys. And they know I have it, so they probably should not block. Yeah, that's what I thought. I could hold up the red, but I think it's just more value to get the extra big guys and the heal. Yeah, Snarl Song, Arcane Omens, those are the big payoffs that we want. They do get a turn where I can't use Unsubtle Mockery, though. Oh, it didn't matter. Okay. Alright, okay. 2 and 2. Honestly, not surprising, but, you know, I'll take it. One more win would be nice, but we'll see. If I get 4 wins with this deck, I will be very happy. 3 wins, I'll be like, okay, that's acceptable for how bad the deck was. We're pretty much just relying on our bombs. If we didn't have a Visionaries Dance, no, there's no way. I can't keep this. This is much better. This is much better. Put that the mascot? I don't have blue? I can use a blue from the Goblin on a Spell Pierce maybe and like catch them off guard, but I can't. Okay, they're maybe in just Prismari. That means this thing might die, but what are you gonna do? Oh, Jeskai. They're passing. I like that they're passing. We're done. Fellow pile player. They might just be Jeskai. Oh, I should have attacked. Oops. Well, they could flash in the bird, the 2/3 bird. I've gotten blown out by that before. Tablet. No. Not allowed. The tablet's too much value. It ramps too. Okay. Now I will attack. I don't think it's right to play Terrafractal. These are Lord of the Rings lands. Yeah, I think they're just Jeskai. They're not in a pile. I'm gonna just draw some cards while we have the opportunity. Emeritus good. No attacks. I like that we have 2 green. Terramorphic can get us our white. They almost certainly have something to destroy both our guys. I would rather bait it out now, honestly. So let's double block. Okay. I want them to use this on this and not on our Emeritus of Abundance, you know? I'll take the small minus here. Shattered Acolyte, sure. Another green, I like that, I like that. I feel like I Emeritus get back the Spell Pierce. No, 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 no. If I can keep this Emeritus around, it's gonna win the game. They moused over my island. It's like, yes, I do have an island. You're gonna have to use a cheap removal if you want to kill it. Spell Pierce makes them pay an extra 2, so they cannot a Johnny's response. But any other removal will do it, really. But they also can't double Tome Blast. They can't Tome Blast, Flashback, Tome Blast, because then they'll run out of mana. So, I mean, Unsettled Mockery will do it, which is why we baited it out first. Mark of Hunger, ooh. I want to destroy that, but I cannot. They have enough mana for this. This is going to get out of hand. This is a busted card. Do I Spell Pierce this is the real question, though. Do I force them to use the rest of their mana? Next turn, I Rancorous Archaic, probably. No, next turn I Terrafractal. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can't block that one. I could honestly Rancorous for... I don't need the white. It'll be fine without it. 7 damage gets it out of range of Heated Argument, though. Yeah, we'll play it a little more conservative. Auto pay everything. The move end. I cannot reasonably attack. Arc of Hunger is so good, though. Tackle Artist very strong. I feel like they should have arced on their turn, the previous turn, in case they hit like a land. I mean, I can't respond to this. They're not going to attack. They really can't. I get my planes. Ooh. Wait. No, please tap correctly. Black, green, red. Oh, I should have attacked first, honestly. Oh well. Okay, I'll just have a 12-12. No big deal. Wee, 12-12, go. Big boys coming through. I know, right? They're chumping. They should. They would have probably chumped regardless. All right. Well, that's the biggest Archaic I've ever seen. It's literally the biggest it can get. You know, normally. Oh, they got a deal 6 damage spell. Nice. Nice. That'll totally work against my 12. Oh. Rapturous moment. Sure. They can deal 6 to something. It won't be the 12-12. But the Tackle Artist does get very big, which I don't like. That Tackle Artist will become 8. An 8-7. They have to discard 2. They're going to get 3 mana. Or 3 red, 2 blue. This is dicey. They have too many cards. I want to Arcane Omens them. Okay, are they going to cast it? Use the Stone Docent first, maybe? They can't. Like, are they just gonna kill? Yeah, they kill the Emeritus. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. And then Stone Docent, sure. Heal more. Yeah, that makes sense. Even if I Arcane Omens them, the Arc of Hunger gets them too much value. This bird is not bad right now. If I swing with my 12-12, they block with their 3 guys, and they all die. I think that's good for me, right? I need to hurt them. They have to triple block. Deal exact damage to everything, so they all die. I will do it this order, not that it matters. They heal 2 from lifelink. I play this bird, that becomes really big. Titan's Grave can surveil next turn, so I will just pass here. I think using my 12-12 that way was reasonable. Mill the Wolf in the Heat, that can't kill the bird. It can kill Pteropractyl or the Archaic, but 3 mana 4/7. I know this. I mean, that's why we lost to this thing. It's so good. We're running out of cards though. If I can rip an Arcane Omens, that'd be great. Pursue the Past. Sure. Discard, draw 2, maybe make a land drop and then flashback and then Wilt in the Heat. They need to make a land drop to make that play though. Which they should. They have 2 more cards. But then if they miss, then they don't get Wilt in the Heat. So they're just in the blue for the Rapturous Moment, I guess. Is that good enough? I don't think that's good enough. Like, Rapturous Moment is not bad, but if it's not in your colors, if you're like not at least main Prismari, then it's not worth it. Do they have another damage spell? Sure. Okay. What else you got? Tome Blast? There's no way that was it. Okay. Yeah. Sure? You've done it. You're... Congrats. Nope. Dang it. Should I have Surveilled in my upkeep? Potentially, but then I don't have a ton of mana to do stuff with. The land, they're going to play that. Burn, heal. Arc of Hunger is so good. I feel like we don't have enough good things to do with that few mana, right? Like, we would have only had... I guess we would have had 4. Maybe it was okay. Oh, no. This is a good card. They can exile Wilt in the Heat to kill one thing, and then... Artistic process kill one thing? I mean, yeah, that resolves. Yeah, I did put a stop on my upkeep for this turn. Yeah, I mean, I can't stop that. It's this card. We're losing to this card. They wilt the Wild Growth. Okay. Wouldn't have mattered. That's right. I mean, no, the bear's not good enough. Textbook tabulator. Could be worse, honestly. It's so hard to catch up. And they've got all this heal and all these free cards. Unsubtle Mockery is like not even really good enough. It's not really good enough. This may be it. This may be where we lose. They hit a Stone Docent. They can play it. They can also exile it for its ability. They'll probably just play it. You know, it's free. So flashing back Pursue. Okay. If we can just brain freeze them next game, yeah. If there's a next game, oh, they are at 9. It's not impossible they deck out. Another Pursue. At this rate, I should just try and deck them out, honestly. Just the Docent now? Okay, sure. Seven in deck? I don't think that's super reasonable to play towards, but like, how else am I gonna win? Maybe I should not have attacked last turn, but I didn't realize they would play 2 Pursue the Past. Stress Stream. Deal 5. Effectively draw 1. I mean, that resolves. I can't stop it. I want to mill with Arc of Hunger first. Okay, I guess that's a good enough card to splash blue for. I guess. This will kill both their guys. Hypothesis. Is that good enough? It's like okay. I feel like we dig for something better. Okay. Are they gonna Tome Blast this guy? Okay. Oh, that's better. So much better. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. Come on, Teferi, draw another card. It's free value. We're drawing this card. Oh, to main. Oh, no, please tap my white. Thank you. Make 2 5/5s, heal 5. Yeah. Okay. We don't have enough mana to surveil, so we're just done. 4 cards in deck. I'm glad they used the Tome Blast, because the Tome Blast is like a deal 3 to face. Okay, that is a... Oh, that's a flyer. Stopping my upkeep. That's very strong. I mean, I can get certain things back, but unlikely. How much mana do I have? How many lands are in my deck? 1, 2, 3. And I have 10? My deck is 14 cards. I should probably surveil. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's not bad. Oh, 2 main. You. Okay, we're done. No attacks. 3 left in deck. Okay, at least they got so much value off of Arc of Hunger that they're not going to use it anymore. Tactful Artist? Oh no, that's a Trampler? Okay, they're just pinging us, which is reasonable. I would like to double block. It will die, and then they draw a card. Assuming this actually, goes through. If they have like a Wilt in the Heat or something. A Johnny's Response, pay full price. Okay. That's bad for me. Aziza. What do I need to draw in my deck that can actually get me out of this? Maybe Visionary's Dance, but is that good enough? Gets me 2 flyers. I chump. Chump. I'm not dead yet. Arcane Omens won't win us the game. I think we just have to draw. Because we don't have enough mana to do everything we need. Well, that's sure not going to do it. They're just holding priority because of Arc of Hunger. I'm just going to see what our next card was. That's not going to do it either. Okay, we're done. Okay, that went about as expected. Pretty bad, pretty bad. Slow close yet so far. Were we that close? I don't think we were that close. Okay, well, oh, let's take our nothing. They make us claim our no prizes. But I mean, we can do one more draft. I don't think it's reasonable for us to do the box thing, because then we'll be using like literally all our gems. If we had won some there, then maybe. But that's why we do the contender draft first. However, another way of putting it is, you've got all the bad luck out of the way for the box draft. Another way of putting it is, like, I'm not planning on really doing any more drafts for this set. So, like, if we do the box event and it goes well, then it's fine. And also, like, the draft itself was, like, just really bad. I'll think about it. I'm going to take a short break, and then we'll come back and do one more thing. What that thing is, I will think about in the next few minutes. Okay, so I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, I am back. And I guess I'm thinking this is probably going to be the last, like, arena stream we do for Secrets of Strixhaven, so I mean, I guess I could waste all my gems. And if I win a box, that'd be kind of fun. Could draft with it in person, maybe. Alright, I've been peer pressured. Also, it seems like the drafts, like, themselves are a lot harder now because people are just... people have, like, figured out what the meta is. It's fine. We have enoughs for this still. And if we win, then that's great. Okay, but unfortunately, it is playing until 2 losses, so this is going to be a little rough. Okay. Here's our packs. Oh, this is worthless, but... Okay, all our rares are in the same colors. This is good, actually. This one's kind of mid, but... We got the Pencil Professor, Ideation, Molten Core Maestro. Those are good. Choreograph Sparks is okay. Hardened Academic, Suspend Aggression are fine. Great Hall is good. PP, yes. Pensive Professor, otherwise known as PP. The Cody is cute. I actually passed a foil Cody in a real draft once because I'm like, this card is unplayable. It's not even really good in in any format, so but it's not bad to just have. Okay. How do we... What's the best way to do this? Okay, so... Our rares mostly lean towards Prismari, so we're probably going to be doing that, but it could be a little Jeskai. Let's take a look. I like the Disdainful Stroke. That makes me happy. We got some pretty okay Prismar... or blue cards, rather. Black? Black, we have, like, no cards, so we're not playing black. Red, we have a lot. Well, like 10, I guess. Oh, actually, we got a couple duplicates, but that's why it looks like so few. We got 4 of this. That's not very good. These are some decent red cards. Green. We got Additive Evolution, which is very strong. We got 2 very good Prismari commons. I mean, we don't have enough black to play black, I don't think. We don't have enough black or green to play a Witherbloom. So I think we are probably just gonna be... Okay, we got the big, or the 6-man Archaic, which is not bad. Okay, this is the end. We have got 3 Stone Docents. Is white-red somehow better? I don't think so. We got 1 removal spell in white, and like half of 1 in Rapier Wit. Like, the black cards are too weak to play. We like, this is not really playable, this is not super playable. These are, like, okay in Witherbloom, but we barely got any green. Additive Evolutions are strong enough by itself, to be quite honest. But I don't think I don't have the fixing to splash for that. Okay, if I just do blue-red, what's it going to look like? This. Maybe not that. Divergent Equation is not that good. We might have to be Jeskai. I mean, this for sure, this for sure, this for sure. Caesar Spoils is fine. Stripes Collar. Heated Argument for sure. Micah's really only good with Sonar. I was like thinking, like, what's his name? Sonar. It's Sonar. Oh, we have 2 Stadium Title Mage. Ooh, that's even better. If we... The Sky Coach is not bad. Like, I don't. We only got 2 tri-lands. Or not 2 tri-lands, two dual lands. The Great Hall doesn't pay for the archaics. And we don't have the good archaic sorceries. Or the converge sorceries, I should say. Is this better? I guess this is easier to look at. We got 2 mind roots? Oh. There's no way that's better, though. Because we don't have any, like, top end in those colors. And barely any removal. It'd have to be 3 colors. And the third color would generally be white or blue? We have a little good Jeskai cards. Or Prismari cards, I should say. And we don't... Like, we have shared roots as fixing, but that's about it. We have 2 of the green tap lands, which is not the worst. We just do Sultai. Is that better? Is that better than red? It might be better than red, honestly. It might be better than red. The shared root, the noxious newt. We don't have a ton of heal for the pest mascot, but that's fine, I guess. Black green, it doesn't have a lot. It has like a little bit. It has Barrage Barrage. It has Witherbloom Charm, kind of. It has Wander Off, and that's literally it. But then again, red has just Heated Argument. So that's kind of more. This is kind of fixing. The pest mascot does very little. Mascot does very little. Do we even have any heal? It's just the Biomancer, right? Which we don't even really need to play. I'm not running Stargaze when we have better draw in blue. Oh, I guess I get access to Quandrix cards. Oh wait, Fractal Tender is really strong. Okay, maybe that one's fine. Proctor's Gaze, Quandrix Charm. Put the lands in now. Oh, we got 2 of the Titan's Grave. That makes me feel better at least a little bit. Okay, I guess we don't do red then. Yeah, because red adds the Molten Core Maestro, but we don't have enough removal to justify it. I don't think. I think we put in the Dissection Practice. In sealed, it's going to be a lot better. Put the car in there. Yeah, I'm going to put the Sky Coach. Great Hall. Probably put the Great Hall. Terramorphic for sure. Not the Hamlet. There's nothing worth naming in limited. Pest Mascot's not good enough. Masterful Flourish is kind of not good enough. Like, I like these white cards, but I don't think they're impactful enough. If we were, like, super aggro, but we don't have the aggro cards, really. So homesickness is okay. It's, like, okay. Should we do Tester? Maybe Tester the Tangential is fine. I'll look at my 2-drops in a sec. If we had, like, Together as one, I would put it in here, but I don't think the Archaics are good enough. Okay, counter strategy for your blue-green uncommon? You mean this one? I mean, you can just play a 4-drop after it. A 4-drop or a 5-drop after it. Also, Additive Evolution can just put counters on it, and then it will make a guy. It's just kind of broken, honestly. Oh, you know what? This deck is looking alright. I kind of agree. It is looking alright. I don't want to, like, splash random other colors for the Archaics. However, it's not impossible that through a Mind Roots we steal, like, a Plains or a Mountain, and then we get extra colors for Archaics. So I'm thinking about maybe putting in an Archaic. I just want as much removal as we can pack in here, which is... I mean, Quantress Charm is pretty okay. Follow the Lumerets... it's like okay. Hydro Channeler is not bad. How many 2-drops do we got? We have a lot of 2-mana spells, but only 5 of them are creatures. The Disdainful Stroke we generally won't play onto. And neither will... Like, we're generally also not playing Witherbloom Charm or Quantress Charm onto. I mean, sometimes we will if we, like, counter something, but... The Biomancer, it's, like, mid, but it is what it is. The Tester is fine. The Tester can also put counters on the Fractal Tender. I kind of don't like the Proctor's Gaze, to be honest, but... I think the main thing we're gonna bank on is the Cauldron of Essence, like, getting us broken cards back. Let me make sure there's nothing I would have missed. Make them bigger this time. Okay. The Shopkeep's not going to be good enough without any heals. Efflorescence not good enough. Hess Mascot not good enough. Do I run the Archaics? 5 mana, 5/5 reach, trample, not the worst. 5 mana or 6 mana, 3/3 exile a 3 or less, also not the worst. I'm thinking about it. I think we need the removal, so I might run the exile Archaic. But then what do we cut? Maybe follow the Lumerets? I think follow the Lumerets might be not good enough. 5 mana Vampire Dude? Okay, that guy's probably getting cut regardless, to be honest. I'll put Sundering Archaic. Mostly green and blue. Okay, I'm okay with that. I do kind of need the most blue and green, so I think that's fine. The Dissection Practice is mostly to kill bears on turn 1. But it is a +1 -1 sort of ability. The heal might come up, but probably not. This is like pseudo removal. The Proctor's Gaze, I'm not super set on playing. I don't hate this. I like this more than the previous deck, honestly, and that's so sad. Is the 5-mana 5/5 archaic good enough? It has reach, but our ideation has flying. How many creatures do we have? We have 5 in here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This kind of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I kind of want more creatures. What creatures can we run? Harmonized Trio is not real. I'm not running that. On the Alley Shopkeep, also not really real. I don't want to run that. See, like, we have some good creatures here, like this 2-drop, this 2-drop, this 3-drop, this 3-drop. Should we just run Teamer? Should we just run Teamer? Would I feel better about running Teamer? We have less fixing. We have less fixing. We don't have access to Mind Roots or Cauldron, but our fixing is better. Or our fixing is worse, but our cards are just better. Because our black cards are not very good. It's literally just the Cauldron, which we don't have any real synergy with, and then Mind Roots, which we're just kind of trying like sack people with. Because like a turn 3 Mind Roots is pretty strong. But if we draw it late, or if we don't really get enough value from it, it might be not worth. But like I am liking the green. If we switch to like Fire Dancer, Molten Core, Strife Scholar, Rebel Raptor, Heated Argument, Lorecaster, and then some of these, like we just get better creatures. We just get creatures. We go down like 1 removal and we don't have the discard anymore. We also lose this fixing. But like these are strong cards. The Prismari, these ones are pretty strong. But Mind Roots is strong. This is tough. Cruise for 2. I can smell the box from here. I don't know, man. I feel like we might get blown out by aggro, but like the aggro decks in this in sealed are going to be less good. So maybe the Mind Roots route is better just to punish the higher end decks. Agree? Like these are such good creatures. Like all our red creatures are so good, and our black creatures are non-existent. And I really won't have a chance to redo this. Like I will, but I really won't. I'm giving up some removal. With black, we have more removal. Like that's for sure. We're getting Dissection Practice, Witherbloom Charm, Mind Roots, Wander Off, and the Sundering Archaic. But if we're playing red, we're not playing the Sundering Archaic. And then all we have from red removal is Heated Argument. But then we get better creatures. Are our Quandrix creatures good enough to carry us? Like, this is a deck. Like, if I took this deck into this, I would be okay with it. But do we have is the red deck better? I'm just gonna put it together and take a look. There we go. Maybe that one, not you. This one. These guys. Maybe. I'll think about that one. Okay, and then that's it. And then we could potentially cut, like, the Biomancer, because it's kind of mid. Without any heal synergy. The problem is we don't have a ton of Opus payoffs. We just have the Fire Dancer and the Maestro. The Zealous Lorecaster is, like, fine. The Titan grades would just be forests, I think. So just kind of think of it like that. We're gonna have more consistent reds. Because we just actually have creatures here. Because in black, these spots are the Cauldron and the 2 Mind Roots. And then these spots are, like, just wander off. This is kind of a better curve. Not kind of. This is a better curve. We do have less removal. We have a couple counter spells, though, which I am okay with. I kind of like this better. I still need to make some cuts if I play this. Probably the Tester. Probably the Tester. The Tester is not bad, but I don't think I would run it. Textbook Tabulator, it's like okay. Garrison Excavator, maybe not. We have 3 cards that let us have card leave the graveyard. But it's, like, not the worst. Maybe I cut the Sky Coach. I think the strength of the black deck is just the Mind Roots. But Mind Roots isn't, like, a game-winning card. It's very strong. When someone Mind Roots me in Limited, I'm like, oh no. But I just don't discard lands, because I don't want them to have... I don't want them to discard me and then ramp, because that's worse. But still... How much removal do I really have? Disdainful Stroke, kind of. Barrage, Noxious Newt, Quandrix Charm. Proctor's Gaze, kind of. Heated Argument. And then the Zealous Lorecaster, but that's very late, so I don't have that many. Slightly more removal in black, just because there's a Wander Off in there, and the Archaic. And the Witherbloom Charm, kind of. It hits some things. Not very many, but it hits some. I'm also just feeling like if we run the black version, the Cauldron of Essence isn't going to be doing a ton. mostly because we don't have that many creatures to sacrifice to it. We don't have like any pest generation. If we had like Teacher's Pest, where we could combo it with Cauldron of Essence, then that would be pretty insane. But as it stands, we don't have like we don't have a way to like we don't have a way to like get creatures to sacrifice for it to get our better creatures. So that makes the Cauldron like much worse. Archaic though. What about the Archaic? You mean the 6-mana one? In this deck? In the Teamer deck or the Sultai deck? Is it that good? I mean, it's 3 mana or less. I don't want to like randomly run a Plains or Swamp. Gets 3 mana dudes. It's like okay. I could run it. It's not the worst. But then what do I cut? I already still need to cut one more card. The Sky Coach, maybe? Honestly, I don't really like the Sky Coach. Like, I can see how it would be good. It gets you a basic. I could just run the Archaic in this, and that's like a little bit more removable. It's also Grave Hate, which maybe I should run. But then what do I cut? Does the Lorecaster? I'm honestly not super impressed with the Lorecaster, so maybe I just cut that. But then I need to cut one more card still. Should I be playing Homesickness? Maybe Homesickness is better than the Archaic. We do have a decent chunk of ramp, honestly. Run 2, maybe just 1. How do I feel about this? It's like okay. I mean, I don't hate this either. I really don't hate this. I feel like in Limited, we might also just want to be the one with more threats, and us having like Elemental Mascot, Stadium Title Mage, like they're not bad threats. If our curve weren't so high already, I wouldn't mind playing another Homesickness. The stun 2 things is pretty significant. Yeah, but we do have ramp into it. It's like not the worst. Maybe the just 1 is fine. I think maybe we just run it like this. I think This is probably more likely to be better in limited. Probably. This is probably better, right? Than the black one. The black version of the deck, it just had a little bit more removal. Yeah, but it's like not real. Okay, let me check the colors again. Green. Okay, I mean, we do want the most blue, so we have 6 blue effectively. Plus the terramorphic. And then, okay, this is like reasonable. I think I'm more okay with this, so I'll run it teamer. And then hopefully we get at least 4 wins. I'll be happy enough with 4 wins, but I mean, if we get 7, that'd be cool. Okay, we're running a teamer style, I guess. Oh, it's not ranked, that's right. So we just play against random people. But then... Oh gosh, we can't keep this. 7 wins is 2 boxes, that's right. We can keep this. I think I sent back the Great Hall? That looks right to me. Yes, 6 wins is 1 box, 7 wins is 2. And 8 wins is a bunch of gems. Or not 8 wins, 5 wins is a bunch of gems. That's annoying. That's super annoying. I think we play the Molten Core first. And then we buff it with our spells. And then hopefully that's good. Teacher's Pest. Ooh, that's even more annoying. No block. Okay, that's a good card. Let him live. I mean, what are they gonna do? Get another red, I think? I have enough green and stuff in my hand, right? Well, most of my cards only need 1 red, right? Maybe I get... Do we get another green? No, red is fine. I don't think attacking is right here. I need to be on the defensive until I play my Emeritus. They might just wander it off or something. Will they use removal on this? Maybe a buff spell? Let's not block yet. Are they just going to use removal on it anyway? They're looking. They're looking very disrespectfully. Okay, so they had it. But I didn't block because I knew. And so I... Okay, so it didn't matter. They're just maximizing the damage, sure. Okay. Here. I think I just play the Emeritus and pray. They're probably not going to be able to kill it. They used 2 spells on it. I think I just block because I have to. But if they have Last Gasp, then they can do it. No, they're just bringing it back. That's fine. This is instant speed, so they could just be doing it whenever, but they chose not to. Boop, 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 boop. What do we do? Let's do Pensive Professor. Let's do... Oh, I didn't have enough mana for both of it regardless, but that's okay. Maybe I'll have another 2-drop. Nope, I just drew a bunch of lands, but that's okay. We'll go Forest. I have my Barrage up. I do need to kill them at some point, which is the problem. The Postmortem Professor Drain is going to be very annoying, but I can Barrage it. They're just going straight to attacks. Garrison Excavator, not the worst. Yeah, they deal 1, heal 1. I can't stop that. What now? A Pensive Professor is a great card. Tam? Do I have a land drop? It's not blue though. I have a land drop. I have so many land drops. People wish they had more land drops than me. They can bring back the guy at instant speed, but that's okay. I have enough blocks. I think I just play both of these and then be sad about it. Please don't use both. Heated Argument's good, but I can't use it right now. That will be a later thing. Additive Evolution is also very good. I think I need to reduce. Well, I mean, if he attacks with everything, I can block and then hit him back for a lot. I think I attack. I can take 1 extra damage here. I just can't block the Teacher's Pest. This is the main thing. Yeah, you bring that back. That's fine. I didn't do the math exactly, but if you drew an island specifically. Well, okay, he drew an island specifically. But the less mana he has here, the less he can do to kill me. And I couldn't deal with a Tam either way. I drew the Heated Argument off the Pensive Professor. Okay. I don't think that's right, but okay. I mean, it might be right. It might be a little bit right. Yeah, the Tam is not... Yeah, no. Yeah, the Pensive Professor got big. You just attack with the Postmortem Professor? That's also a PP. No? Okay, sure. You just heal. That's fine. Postmortem can't come back anymore. He doesn't have instants or sorceries. That is also a PP, yes. All these things that they knew we could abbreviate to PP. Okay, just that one. I'm gonna double block it. I want it to be dead. Okay. What you got? 2 removals? With a Rule Charm. Sack it. Okay, sure. That doesn't change too much, honestly. And that's why they didn't use the deep, whatever, deep sight. Oh my gosh, so much land. Okay, how much mana do we have? Not enough for everything I want to do. I don't think we have enough to lethal them. This can't block, but... I have enough to keep up Quandrix Charm at least. So I play a Forest. Do I just Heated Argument, kill the Tam? I think that might be better, honestly. You may block. I can cast this on their turn. It really doesn't matter. Okay, now that they've done that. I mostly don't want them to deep sight. I don't think they can burn me out. Not in these colors. Oh, they left a blue up? Just a blue? Okay, then yeah, let's do this. Exile. Yeah, let's exile. I'm just making a guy. I guess there was maybe a lethal line in there if they just literally didn't block. We're not out of the woods yet, but if we live this turn, we almost certainly win. I only have one piece of interaction in my hand. Which I don't like, but, you know. Blue, green, black. Mind Roots? Mind Roots me. Oh no. If I Quandrix Charm this, then they can't get anything back from... Oh, they can play a land and then get something back. They get back Tam? Would they sack the Teacher's Pest, get back Tam anyway? That's not that good. I think I let them resolve this. They can't hurt me that much. If they play the board wipe. Okay, what now? I don't really understand what they're trying to do. Attack if you want, I guess. I'm not gonna block it. Actually, I should block it. It's less damage. Yeah, it's less damage. Oh, this happens. Yeah, sure. Yeah, because they gain a life, I lose a life, sure, whatever, I don't care. Hog water, they heal. Sure. So they're gonna Haldren, sack the pest. I'm pretty sure I have lethal. Cauldron, sack the pest, get Tam. Am I one short? No, I should be okay. So much land. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. I'd like to use some of the red here. They're tapped out, so I think we're fine. Okay. Sure. Yeah, you can't block the garrison. And those are blocks. Good. I hit them for 14. And they die before they heal from the cauldron. So, oh, that was close. They don't want to lose it. Well, the thing is, they could just burn me out with the cauldron, right? They just revive the teacher's pest, they sack the cauldron, burn me out, and I would die if I didn't win that turn. But the Quandrix Charm is so useful. Turn a guy into a 5/5 and then win, which is why I held onto it rather than make them burn mana for it. Okay. 1-0. Okay start. I liked how that played well enough, right? We didn't draw any of the red cards really other than the Garrison Excavator. And I guess the Heated Argument. Oh, we did draw the Molten Core as well. Yeah, that's fine. I think it's fine. I think this is fine. Next game. Ice Cold Milk. This is kind of keepable. I have the Rebel Rouser, but I need to draw 2 islands. This is kind of greedy, but I think I keep it. The Rebel Rouser plus the Garrison Excavator are like a really strong combo. So if I draw my 4th land, I think we'll be okay. They're mulliganing. Okay, red land first, I guess. Actually, I should have maybe played a green land first. Okay. Good thing I drew that there and not, after. Scolding Admin. Okay, they're in 3 colors though. I do want the Proctor's Gaze for that at some point, but I gotta do this. And I gotta discard something. I need the land. I think discarding Proctor's Gaze might be right. Either that or... I think it's the Proctor's Gaze. Okay, alright, okay. Because the play is I can play Garrison Excavator and then make it a guy on their turn. Oh, okay. I can't block this. It has Menace. Okay. They kept both cards. I don't like that. But can't do anything about it. Go Garrison Excavator. The move end. I guess I could have heated argument the Scolding Admin. But... Oh, they're just attacking? Is this right? Is this right? They probably have something, right? They almost certainly have something. But the problem is if I play into it, it's just gonna be bad for me. So I think maybe I should have Rebel Rouser blocked and then tapped after. That might have been the play. Venturous Eater. Ooh, that's strong. But then they're gonna be tapped out. Yeah, I can't stop this, unfortunately. I don't like this. I don't like this. They're actually playing some red. Did they just not draw any planes? They could have been bluffing. It's like not impossible. But then they get blown out so hard, I don't think they would. You may attack again. I'm like not even gonna do anything. I'm gonna let him act first. I have the heated argument. They're gonna remove my guy. They tapped out for that. I have to, or I don't have to, but I should kill this now. Yeah, put them on the lady. Okay, that's fine. You may resolve that. And I would like another spirit. Okay. Okay, they're getting low on cards, which I like. Just run this guy out, I think. Yeah. Why not? Oh, I should do this on myself, right? I haven't played a land yet. I didn't draw a land. Skill issue, I guess. They drew their planes. So they didn't have that last turn, probably. What are these last two cards? What are they going to do? I'm going to block everything I can. Cost of Brilliance. That's pretty strong. That's like one of the best things they could be doing. But the Garrison Excavator Rebel Rouser combo, I think, was strong enough to keep. And I think we're showing that in how like we're doing okay against this. Just that one? Okay, so they don't have a combat trick. I do think I just maybe trade. I just chump it. I can play 2 guys. Maybe I just chump it. I'll chump it this time. Stadium Tidal Mage is pretty good, honestly. And it's tapping properly, so that's good. I like to draw and discard. I will take that action. I think I just discard the land. Okay, I still have to chill. I need to stabilize more. I have my Quantrix Charm up. I can effectively block both of their guys. I have my 5/5 for their 4/4, and then my 2 guys for their 5/4. They drew a land. I mean, they might have drawn it off the Cost of Brilliance, but ooh, that's not very good right now. But sure, you may have that. It's just a 2/2 Death Toucher on the ground, so I don't really care. Wreck Raid. Ooh. Try himself, just put a counter on all their guys. Yeah? Sure. I think I have to give up the Emeritus. As much as that sucks, but I think we'll be fine. We'll survive. Become a 5/5. Do they have... What do they have for this? Last gas? Ooh, okay, that's pretty okay. We stopped the 6 damage, though. Barrage Barrage. I need to cast a spell for that to work. How much mana do we have? 8? I don't... Well, if I draw a land, then... If I draw an untapped land, then we're fine. They have no hand. Okay, I think I try. Vibrant Idea. Draw 2. Okay, we did it. Shoot that for 5. I think I'd chill this turn. This turn. This has been, such a close game. What did they draw? What did they draw? I mean, I'm not in danger anymore, but... This is where my Fractal Tender will help me cross the finish line, right? I also have this library. I'm a block. If you got a buff spell, then do it. I don't care. Sure. This is actually pretty okay. Me when I'm a block in Mario. Okay, alright, okay. I think I just end here. You surveil, okay. They drew a pretty good Silver Quill Charm off the top, just gonna say. They kept the card Elite Interceptor, okay. Yeah. I don't particularly care, honestly. I mean, they get to draw another card, which is the bad part, but... They tap down, yeah, that happens. I block because it's 5. I will use the effect to burn them. Noxious Newt is not bad here, actually. I think I Strife Scholar, though. Oh, I should have surveilled. I would have kept the Noxious Newt, I think. This is to increment my Fractal Tender. So I'm just going to get a bunch of tokens. What are they in red for? I haven't seen any of their red stuff. I'm not blocking with the Fractal Tender, so it's going in. Do they have removal for it? Erode. Okay, sure. They should have... I guess eroding now is fine. Give me a basic. I have enough of most of the colors, so I guess just Island? Erode's good. I still haven't seen what they're splashing red for. Ooh, that's a very strong top deck. They milled a Masterful Flourish. That means whatever card they have in their hand has to be better. That's so bad for me. Holy moly. I think if I block, right? They have to have a combat trick. I think I just have to take this. They have to have a combat trick, but what is it? I have 10 lands now, right? Okay, so I can do both. No attacks? The move end. Oh, this is so bad. should I have just killed the... Well, I mean, make an attack. You attack now. I'm a block. Like, how's this a question? Unless they had 2 Masterful Flourishes, then, you know, what can I do? Let's do a little... Oh no, a little extra there doesn't help. That might be a little better. Oh, they're just... This is just it? Oh no, did I have to pass to damage? But they have priority before damage. Huh? Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Well, I guess I died. Oh, that was unfortunate. The only other thing I could really think to do is maybe just use the heated argument on the Scolding Administrator really early. Tough game, yeah, it was tough. They had 2 Silver Quill Charms. I was not expecting 2. Yeah, because that's an uncommon. Okay, well, we'll just continue. I think the starting hand keep was good. I think the way I played it was fine. They just had a lot. I think I keep this. Going second is a little unfortunate, but I think I keep this. Sky Coach Waypoint. You play that first? If they're playing this, there must be a 2-color deck. With no turn 2, apparently. This is a mana dork, but only for instants and sorceries. Huh? Are they Jeskai then? Because that's the bridge color between these two. I was expecting that with the Sky Coach Waypoint, like, they just have to be in... They have to be in a 2-color pair, but this is not it. They have to just be Jeskai then. Like, there's no way. At least I'm pretending that I have a 2-mana instant. Huh? What is happening? I mean, at least I drew a land, so I can... Oh no. I don't like that. Oh, okay. I don't like this. They have a lot of flyers. Drew a mountain. But I think I just played the Campus Composer. Azorius flyers, yeah, in Strixhaven. I hope they brainstorm. Yeah, brainstorm. Do it. The String Hope Singer is going to get out of hand. I really need to kill that, but I don't have removal. Yeah, this is the problem. This is a huge problem. I'm just going to lose here, honestly. at least I'm gonna get a flyer, but it's not gonna be enough because this thing, the Stirring Hope Singer, is too strong. And I didn't really think about comboing it with the Encouraging Aviator, but it makes sense. Yeah? They don't want to attack with the other flyer? I'm in so much danger. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. Alright, go Emeritus of Ideation. Please save me. If they have a counter to this, I'm just gonna die. So they got a Brush Off or Essence Scatter. I don't know what is taking so long. If this sticks around, I might not die. Oh, oh, really? I played my land, so I passed, so I'm not. I could attack. And maybe should attack with this. There's like an off chance I should just not attack. Let me just not attack. I can Ancestral Recall on their turn. I have all these prepared spells, all my guys, but I'm in so much danger. Banishing Betrayal, they pay the ward. I don't have a way to stop this. They still have the jump. Am I just dead on board? I think I'm dead on board. They had Flusterstorm? Oh, now I'm not dead on board. Because they wanted to counter my spell. I'm still dead, but I'm not dead on board. Because now they have 11 in the air, right? Oh no, just 10. They have 10 in the air. But if they played their jump, then they would have lethal. Oh, they didn't have a... Yeah, they didn't... They should have played their planes first. They let me live barely. Yeah, this is why we don't block with this one. Okay, so I'm not dead. I'm not dead. That's not gonna save me. What would save me? I need a kill spell for the Aviator. And I can't draw that. I can't draw that. I don't have a way to draw it. Any draw I have here is too much mana. I don't have a 2-mana kill spell, I don't think. Well, I have Barrage Barrage, but I don't have the mana for that. Wow, I just didn't draw another land. Your PP won't save you this time, that's true. Okay, and they saw the line. They gave their thing at flying. They should have won last turn, honestly. Drawn with Painter to try and get removal for the bird. Oh, the previous turn. Yeah, that's true. I still have to wait. I still have to wait a turn. Draw with a Painter. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that went about as expected. We get nothing. Alright, so today we spent 90 gems. Or not 90, 9,000 gems. And we got nothing to show for it. Yeah, I mean that's about as expected, you know. Uh, it's fine because I'm pretty much done with this draft season, I guess, for Strixhaven. I got the title at least. The 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 draft contender title. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah. So it's it was fine. Um big minus on gems now after today. We were big plus before, now we're bigger minus. But that's okay. I wasn't I guess the season ends in a few days. I don't know how this all the crap works, but yeah, I'm pretty much done with this draft season, so I'm not planning on doing any more drafts on stream. Maybe next week we'll do Shenmue 3 or maybe something else. I'll have to think about it. But yeah, that'll be it for drafting on Arena for Secrets of Strixhaven at least. You get free stuff when the season ends depending on how high you climbed. I mean, we get some gold. We're diamond, so we get. Oh, we're just diamond is right before mythic. See, I don't know how any of this works. We get packs, which are kind of worthless. Wait, this is like almost nothing. You get nothing. Yeah, you just get nothing. These prizes are like worthless. But it's only 4. It doesn't really matter. But I mean, like, I could play standard on here because I probably have enough cards. I have enough wild cards to make a deck for sure. But yeah, so I think we're done with drafting for now. It was fun though. Kind of a rough last day, but again, that's to be expected. The draft was pretty rough, and our deck was not very good. And the sealed, it's sealed. It's pretty high variance. But yeah, so that's it for drafting, at least for now. I don't foresee another set I would want to draft anytime soon. Like Reality Fracture maybe, but even that's not guaranteed. With all the Planeswalkers in there, it might not be a good draft format. We'll have to see. But anyways, that'll be it for today's stream. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time.